Hey water signs, it's Nicola. So let's see what messages we have. This is for, god damn it. This is for Friday, May the 8th, 2020. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is for Friday, May the 8th, 2020. What guidance do we have for Cancer? All right, Cancer, we have God of the underworld. It says something which no longer serves you is about to end. Okay. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Ooh. What messages? Okay. Scorpio, we have Goddess of Justice. It says what seems an injustice is actually a blessing. Okay. What messages, what guidance do we have for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, Pisces. Ooh. So we have Angel of Union. It says a partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. The underlying message for all of my water signs is Angel of Self-Worth. It says you are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. So let's see what messages we have. What messages, what guidance do we have? This is for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for Friday, May the 8th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for Friday, May the 8th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for Friday, May the 8th, 2020. All right. Got Queen of Wands here, so could be dealing with a fire sign. Queen of Wands is Leo energy. You could be this fiery energy, very much in the space of being motivated, wanting to create something, ready to blaze your own path. Six of Cups, that has been popping up in all the readings. So I feel like there's a lot of past history here. For some of you guys, I feel like there's some information coming in or some messages coming in. You may be in the space of romanticizing the past. Eight of Pentacles here. Maybe a past investment. Strength here. Could be dealing with a Leo. Sagittarius energy. I feel like there's some things that need to be put in order. Boy, sit up right. All right. So Six of Cups here. Why is the Six of Cups here? 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 We have the Five of Pentacles. There's some lack here. With the past situation. Temperance here, Three of Wands. It's time for you to establish your strength around. This is a family situation, so this could have to do with children. Six of Cups usually represents either issues dealing with children, or it can legit be like history. And Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, this is either a plan, like some plans that have been made, or a household situation that is a burden. We got the Moon under that Pisces energy. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're really in a space of needing to make a change. Like it's time to make a change. You need to establish your strength and create a change to whatever was. Yep. All right. So Eight of Wands here in the past energy. Full energy in reverse. There's been a lot of movement forward, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, you don't have faith. Yeah. That's why. So either you've just walked away from a situation, or you're needing to walk away from a situation. There's a cycle that needs to end. A lot of you guys don't have faith. So whether or not, if you move away from a situation, moving into something else, you just don't have faith. You don't have confidence in moving into something right now. Or for those of you that are in a relationship, you don't have faith to move out of it. You're really in a space of just wanting to continue on with whatever energy you have. Eight of Pentacles here. You got three eights here. So there's definitely a cycle that needs to end. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? God damn it. With the Empress in reverse, something's not going to grow unless you put the work in. So I feel like you're trying to manifest happiness, but in order to manifest happiness, unfortunately, you have to sever a connection. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, someone's not allowed. Now this is in your external. Either you're in a space of working and not allowing something to grow, really wanting to manifest your own happiness, or you could be dealing with someone on your external that is making a decision. They could be making a decision. Eight of Wands, Judgment with the Three of Swords. This could have been a message to come in, but someone could be making a decision to move away, no longer invest into something. Someone doesn't want something to flourish. So we have the Strength card here. Why is the Strength card here? We got the Three of Cups here, Wheel of Fortune here, Tower. So some of you guys, the change is you may be finding the strength to release a third party. Now, I don't know if Queen of Wands can mean the other woman. And with the Queen of Wands being in the external, either you're the other woman and you're needing to let go of a past situation in order for you to be able to move forward. Or someone has another woman and you may be needing to you may be needing to find the strength for Three of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Tower to release this so that things can change for you. So if you know you're the other woman, you need to let go and allow whoever you're dealing with to be with the other woman. Or you got a other woman if you're a masculine energy and you're needing to let go of whoever you're unhappy with in order for you to move forward. I know when I be talking about this, y'all, I'll be so like nonchalant about it. And I'm going to be real with you. I'm like that in real life. If you're not happy, you need to make decisions to be happy. This isn't just for show. I'm not telling you this because I'm like, oh, well, you'll be all right. It's going to hurt. But you have to make a decision to go through that pain in order to get over that hurdle so that you can heal and move towards your happiness. If you choose to stay stuck, you're just going to stay in pain. You're just going to stay miserable. You're just going to stay wishing that you were not in the situation that you're in. So the only thing as human beings that we should do, and I'm not saying everybody's going to do it, nor am I saying it's easy, but the only thing that we should do is focus on being in the situations or in the connections that create peace and happiness within our life. If we are not in those connections, we need to make adjustments to get into those connections. You don't want to be stuck in something because you feel bound to it. And I feel like this is what is going on here. I don't feel like you feel bound now, but you may have felt bound to this previously. So Temperance here, Sagittarius energy here. Some of you guys, this is about pouring some of that thought into your heart, meaning blend those two energies so you can come to some balance. Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords, Justice here. Some of you guys need to do what's right for you. I feel like with this Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords, Devil, your fear is creating a blockage within your life. It's time for you to face your fears. It's time for you to overcome your ego. So for a lot of you guys, it's just your ego, which is your fear, that is keeping you in the space of being restricted and unable to move forward. Some of you guys really, you need to find the strength. You need to find, like it's time to find the strength to invest in your own foundation or invest into your own happiness. And I hate to say that, but it is time to find the strength to be happy. It's scary. Scary as fuck, especially when you're moving away from situations, closing out connections. But you got to do what's right for you before whoever you're dealing with do it. And sometimes, I'll be real with you, sometimes it's easier. I remember when I was younger, before I got to the status that I am now within myself. I'm not talking like in the world, but within myself. Before I got to where I understood my emotions enough to walk away from something that wasn't beneficial to me or happy, making me happy. I remember I was dating a couple of guys and I wasn't happy, but instead of, I didn't want to break their heart. I don't want to be the one to break their heart. So I was like, I'm just going to start doing shit to make them fucking break up with me because I didn't want to break their heart. But I wound up creating more conflict than resolutions, when in actuality, if I'd have just spoke my truth and been like, hey, I'm not happy. I don't want to be in this connection because I feel like I'm just going to, you know, push you away and make you unhappy. That could have been the end of it. But instead, me being unhappy for a week or two turned into me being unhappy for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get rid of a motherfucker because I keep making them feel like, oh yeah, and then, but in my heart, I'm like, I don't want to fucking do this. So it is about finding your strength to walk away from things that don't make you happy in order to create space for stuff that will create happiness for you. What messages, what guidance do we have for my water signs? This is for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus moving forward. Guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance? Okay. We have follow your heart. So Cancer, right now you need to follow your heart towards your twin flame. Y'all got somebody popping up in y'all energy now. All right. What messages do we have for Scorpio? All right, Scorpio, we have right and yes. So put it in writing. Put it on paper. Put it in writing. This could have to do with the masculine energy in your life, but the answer is yes. Obstacles are being removed so that you can follow through whatever needs to be done. Messages, guidance for Pisces. So, all right. So Pisces, we have see the other person's point of view. So I feel like right now you're needing to be in a space of listening so that you can really understand something from another person's point of view. This is all I have. Until next time, y'all.